of Dawn for GEEK Fam and ONIC. Will this be the final game of the match, or will we see, like the first match of today, a third game of the series?
I hope we see a third game of the series. Mid lane, really good clear, again with the Kalea and the Juicin. So that's already a change, right? Skylar also losing lane in the bottom lane. Inspire used.
I'm sorry.
Emblems by Gamesmax. Pull yourself together for both Baloy and Kenzie. This is looking better already for GEEK Fam. Look at it. Look at the boy.
Winning trades, mid and bot.
Sorry for the nice there. A bit of a bias slip through. But yeah, I'm a caster.
I'm gonna call it, you know?
Yeah. Let's see though. I don't think bias will change how ONIC will be playing this game.
Exactly, brother.
Well, this changes a lot actually. You know, like GEEK Fam with the mid prio now, it'll be very tough for ONIC to control Turtle 1. If they still get Turtle 1, it'll be the same story probably, but it is difficult for them to do that. So there's more of a chance right now that GEEK Fam are able to take the early game, which we have seen. If you take the early game, you just win out games, man. That's the name of the game. Very hard to come back unless you're BTR. Literally.
So once again, there's going to be a lot of on Lutpi's back. Keyboy taking a lot of beating, but he can recall back and be in full health once the objective is coming up next time. Now, what's going to be the main idea here for GEEK Fam? Because maybe just the Kalea will be the one that's stunning up Kyrie when it comes to the 50-50 on the red tree. But in terms of team fight, ONIC surely wants to fight more than objective, right?
Yeah. And again, look. Mid prio, GEEK Fam have Turtle 1.
I don't think, let's see, will Kyrie be at 15-9? That's a stun from Kalea. Very great zone there by Baloyski. They want to fight though? No. GEEK Fam says, hey, we got the turtle. It's more than enough. Let's go back.
Yeah, they still need to keep building up all these small wins, man. All the way to objective number 2, need to keep up all those mid lane presence, but Kyrie,
that's a taunt.
Change that.
That's an ult. That's a knock-up though. Baloyski isolated, sacrificing himself for first blood on towards Lutpi.
GEEK Fam need to play it clean. You have the early game, but ONIC are not just a random MPLID team. They're ONIC. They know how to come back. They know how to exploit every little mistake you make. So with that first blood, it gives ONIC leeway to then again play for Turtle 2. Turtle 2 is where we saw the big power spike. Oh, wow, 91-9. That is the biggest, I think, gap in audience prediction I've seen this season.
I don't think I've ever seen a 0 in front of the audience prediction.
Yeah.
0-9.
0-9,
yeah.
One single digit. First single digit audience prediction. But back to the point. ONIC's power spike, even in game 1, the big one was at Turtle 2. Turtle 1 was still kind of like 50-50 for both teams. So if ONIC now are able to equalize the lead and go to Turtle 2, fight it out, it's going to be really good for Lutpi, mainly, who'll have the Angela ult, and he can do whatever he wants to the backline without the proper healing or damage, sorry, from Kenzie.
So, Gops also has a job to do to somehow maybe make Lutpi went into a team fight later part of the objective game, but might want to have the second here. Who gets it?
Kenzie.
Okay.
Good one by Kenzie. Give me the gold. But the lead is slowly shifting, and Angela is sent to go up top to clear the waves while Lutpi goes over to mid. So a level advantage for Gobs. Let's see if that's going to help him to stay tanky enough to take the damage from ONIC, because they're already grouping up. Keyboy has helped in the bottom lane to rotate. They got Prio over Turtle.
Whoa.
Flicker from Baloy.
Keyboy?
Skylar is in the area. Lutpi, 2-man stun. Skylar inside. Shaman Force popped. Makekids half HP! The damage is coming through, but Makekids will retreat. Gauss, though, will not be able to, as he will fall alongside Lutpi. And that's going to be a double by Skylar. Everything this guy touched turns to gold.
Once again, it's almost the same thing in game number 2 or game number 1, Mirko. That crossbow tank is almost irrelevant.
What's crazy is, in game 1, the crossbow tank was on Lutpi, who had the hard guard. So it kind of makes sense, right? This time, it was on Kyrie, and Sans was just healing from afar, and he's still unable to get enough damage to take him down. Man, Angela, what a hero.
Shaman Force,
oh, wow.
pops immunity. 3 members is on him, hard guard.
Oh.
That's the AOG not landing, that's immunity. Great Purify there. That's immobilize. ONIC will retreat back. A boy Not able to connect to the right timing there, but no casualty from that skirmish.
God, the synergy from ONIC is second to none in MPL Indonesia. The fact that Keyboy's AOG was so in time to pretty much
Zone, isolate.
yes, isolate Beloyski in the front line, and that Tsunami Slam becomes irrelevant too.
Yeah. That's why you see a lot of Gata Kacha when you see the Kalea guys. Just go for the AOG when you see a Tsunami Slam. You're able to isolate it. They group up. It's bad. Kenzie still, by the way, able to get the gold crab. So Kenzie is literally the glimmer of hope still standing for GEEK fam. The goal lead hasn't gone crazy just yet like in game number 1. But ONIC still have that massive power spike, and GEEK fam will have to get some really creative picks around the map for them to deal with this sustained comp of ONIC.
Yeah, ideally you want to pick up Suns first, but I don't think that's possible with the way he's playing right now.
Just play all the way back.
Of course,
risk. Oh, unless...
How's the flicker? Oh no.
Try to go for Kai. Beloyski tried to go for Kai.
ONIC looking to punish from that mistake. AOJ from Keyboy. Finding 3. Tsunami Slam to respond. That's a revitalized Shaman for Skyler. Dealing a lot of damage onto his Beloy. That's a kill. Keyboy too. But Make Kids will fall in the mix. The flicker from Lutpi. Icing on top. That's the flicker final slash finding Kenzie.
I'm sorry.
How do you reach this level of synergy, man? Do they shower together?
I don't know. Sans walked in the turret. My bad for downing you, my guy. You knew exactly what you were doing. You just tanked it up for Lutpi, I guess, to get the final slash. It baited Kenzie to walk in. Free turtle to ONIC. And now they are in full control.
Oh my lord. Now... 1-1 is more of a mid-game hero, right? Because once the Winter Crown is built up by the frontliners from ONIC, it is super hard for you
She's early to mid, so right now it's almost kind of like she's not going to be that powerful.
Already 1200k gold lead for Skylar too, so...
Wow.
In terms of carry potential, Skylar is definitely one-upping, or maybe much different than Kenzuski currently.
They only have glowing wand right now for
That's a taunt. Final slash. Beloyski now isolated. Tsunami Slam. Kenzie looking for an angle of damage. Provide the damage. That's Beloyski going down. ONIC. They want to apply more pressure. And GEEK fam says no. You want to go back.
Oh no, make it!
Make it! Pencil, Traceless, 3v1. And that is Kyrie saying good night to Make It.
It's hard for Beloyski right now because if he messes up one time, the situation, not only he's making the team fight not winnable, it becomes even worse the next time around because you're just giving out free kills. I don't know how to do this, man, for GEEK fam. Is it once again over at this point? Surely not, right? They have 2 marksmen. They still have some kind of fighting potential.
Oh no, Gobs. I don't know if you want to do that.
Taunted for members. Uh-oh, Cobbs. Wrong way, brother. He wants to buy time for his team, but for what?
The base turret, the turret tier 1 stays alive, right?
Hey?
So I guess
That's worth it.
GEEK fam are just playing a game of like, right now, how to delay. But the thing is, even if they delay,
Tyler is going crazy.
yeah, ONIC have the better scaling, I feel. I guess the Uranus will get tankier, then maybe there's a way, but you're not picking off anyone while being this far behind.
Later on, then the winter crowns will be
Exactly.
bought as well, so...
So the delay, it seems inevitable.
Well, at least the gold lead is not as,
brutal.
ridiculous as the first game. And they have 2 marksmen, as I said earlier, but does that even matter anymore? Lutpi picked up the dominant ice too, so less attack speed for some of these marksmen. Let's see though, ONIC is still trying to do this Lord Dance with Sans on the other side.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Oh!
Read him like a children's book!
Insane reactions there by Kyrie. Happy birthday, Kyrie.
Oh my lord, he wasn't getting surprised today. He's gotten enough of the surprises. Yep, kicked out the door. They had a surprise in the ONIC gaming house. Beloyski, an old teammate. The surprise is not welcomed. Kai, Why? Oh no, that feels bad, man.
But I gotta say, the discipline from ONIC is actually pretty good. I would have just went straight. If I'm ONIC, I'm making a call of like, let's go, because there's no flicker for Boloyski. But they didn't go for it. Even though Keyboy can easily gap close with AOG, everyone can get into team fight quite
Sans
quickly
Moskov, the modern day Moskov.
Moskov with a spear and with some strings. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Conquer.
No way. Absolutely no way, right? Come on.
Sans versus Makids with... Oh my
No.
goodness, the flicker! Oh, that's a stun.
Oh my, why is it so close?
Locking Sans down. San goes down. In other news, that's Lukpi though, taking the brunt of the damage. Goes down, but they got the load. AOG defensively used for the first time in this game. And GEEK fam, they might look for more.
Yeah.
The quick disengage though by ONIC.
ONIC got overconfident there, man. I know, like we joked around about him being the modern day Moskov, but you're still Angela, brother, man. You still have to just ult for your team. And without the ult, you can see how weak Arlet is when he dives like that, right? Like he's only really, really strong because of the hard guard. So ONIC still needs to play proper. You know, they can't just go full send mode and win it. GEEK fam are still an MPL team, ONIC. You know, I know sometimes you make all teams in MPL look kind of bad, but that's when you lock in, you know?
Well, despite GEEK having 2 marksmen, I think the wave killer is actually kind of bad for GEEK fam. So
yeah,
ONIC, they have a lot of dive too, if you think about it. So GEEK is not safe just yet.
Okay, they're gonna get a charge off this. Holy shield down bot lane. Bang.
Yeah. No holy shield in the bottom side. Another wave is coming. ONIC, will they capitalize on that? Top lane is, yeah, just they neglected the top lane. They did not manage it. So, yeah, GEEK fam so far so good defensively.
I think it's also because of the fact that ONIC is not playing aggressively enough. But I guess the respect is still gonna be there. Lutfi.
Final slash, that's the damage. Gobs though, almost burst it down.
Whoa.
Well, forced to use the flicker there to escape. So yeah, again, they're just playing the Staying Alive music or song right now.
Shout out to the BGs.
Okay, I didn't know what the reference was. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Gops actually survived that. Because when you look at the gold, it kind of doesn't make sense that he was able to do that because they have a lot of penetration already. Maybe Kai is the only one that doesn't have the Malefic Boar in the first place.
I'm surprised he doesn't have Sky Piercer, honestly, in this game. Looks like a Sky Piercer game if, you know, you win early.
Only
Honestly,
2
you go for the
kills.
purple.
Oh! Lukpi finds the 3-man final slash, and that might be the end of GEEK fam. Now Gobs trying to tank, trying to hold on. Sans finds the kill secure. ONIC still with 5 members up.
Oh my god. Apparently the non-aggressiveness lulls you to sleep, and ONIC strikes at a very unexpected moment, and they're knocking through GEEK's door.
Skylar.
Tyler! You monster! Will find the connection to take Kenzie down for 30. That's Lutfi with the final slash again. ONIC trying to find the end!
Oh my lord!
Happy birthday, Kyrie! As that's a quick 1-2 with the shadow kill.
They're not done just
Oh.
yet.
AOG, a boy, isolated in the bottom side under the turret, but Kyrie gets the mega.
They want kills.
That's a ton. They do not care about the main base as they look to wipe GEEK fam out.
It is not even close.
Oh
Once
my
again,
lord.
the low wave is not there just yet. Kanziski and Boloyski.
I don't think you walk up, Kenzie. I don't think you walk up, man.
My goodness, my goodness.
Don't walk up, please.
Kenzie immune.
Have to.
Skylar finds the final say. And ladies and gentlemen, the defending champions, the Sky Kings, will go 9-0 so far.
Wow. It is truly MPL ONIC in ID.
Shoutouts to our Malaysian brothers. Because they have been MPL SRG for the longest time, we are back to being MPL ONIC.
2-0, almost 10k gold lead once again for ONIC. It is not fair what's happening in ID right now. It is truly a different ball game. when the Sky Kings grace the stage.
They're the main characters of Indonesia's MPL. They're standing above everyone. The saying has never been truer. Di atas langit ada ONIC. Above the sky is where ONIC lie. And that's where they'll lie